Yeah, thanks, Jim. It's been a great experience so far in participating in this. And we had decided to focus on our entrepreneurship ecosystem in our Manhattan, Kansas region. And since K-State is such a big part of the Manhattan just community, then we wanted to make sure that we were highly involved in this so that any entrepreneurship that comes out of the university has a smooth pathway in being integrated into our community, as well as vice versa, that the community has access to K-State and our resources.
So, Spark is pretty new. We're a little bit over 3 months old, where we've secured our funding and gotten our 501c3 status. So I've been in this role for just over 3 months. And, we felt very fortunate that UEDA was hosting this facilitation process so early on in our inception, because this is the work that we were doing anyway. And so we've really appreciated being able to be a part of what you all have been doing. But this has allowed us to bring people together in a large group context and have a conversation that possibly has not been had in quite a while, or maybe ever, and then be able to have these individual interviews with those ecosystem stakeholders to say, hey, what are you bringing to the table? Who are you referring to regularly? Who are you interacting with? What gaps do you see? The questions that you shared with us to use in our interview, I just copied and pasted those, to be honest. I didn't add anything to that because I couldn't improve on it. And those have been really, very, very informative, enlightening conversations that are leading us into further conversation with our stakeholders.
We see our ecosystem and all these pieces that are at K-State that are in the community, but we haven't sat down and put them all together on one paper. And to be able to see how many resources we have and, have that connection between everyone was, I think, really helpful to note what we do have. And then also, just going from the interviews, seeing that a lot of people were saying the same things and were excited about there being an initiative to pull together the ecosystem. K-State and the Manhattan community already have a great relationship and working together in a lot of different aspects. But I think that this really helps solidify that in that entrepreneurship ecosystem, and it will help drive it forward as well as we look at the university and the type of entrepreneurship that comes out of it and how we can be helpful to the community.
And we're really just operating where people are excited to be a part of this. They want to help, they want to make it better, they want to collaborate. I've just my job right now is just having great conversations with stakeholders and entrepreneurs, and seeing what people need, seeing what people want to do, and facilitating collisions and intersections. And it's so exciting. So I see this process being really critical to continuing to bring those people together and helping us to collaborate in meaningful ways. And ultimately, I think a lot of really critical programming that our community has been missing is going to come from the conversations that were started here.